Hi everyone, this is Sybil. Welcome to my channel. I'm here today to share with you some shopping hauls from Honeybee Polkadoodles way over in England across the pond, and it came I think within 2 weeks of me placing my order. Tremendous sale on their dyes that I took advantage of. And then a small scrapbook.com haul. Yes, it's Christmas things, and I got a free paper pad. Well, it's not really a pad, it's loose paper, but I'll share that with you in a moment. First, I want to share with you a couple of praise reports. As many of you know that watch my videos, my husband had been laid off for several months. In fact, last month, it was either the 25th or the 27th, marked 4 months of him being laid off due to COVID. Not that he had COVID, but that the company pretty much shut down. And while he was laid off, they said they wouldn't have anything until 2021. So he started looking for jobs. Well, he did, after about the first month, because he thought at first he would be called back to work, but that didn't materialize. So he was on the hunt for a job, and so many of you were praying for us that the unemployment would come through, and it did. He was unemployed for almost 3 months before we started getting the unemployment checks. About 2.5 months he was unemployed. And then what else? So of course we didn't have insurance during that time with him being unemployed. But I did cancel my oncology appointment. It was in May or June, and I canceled it because of, we didn't have insurance, and they're not cheap appointments. And for those of you that don't know, because I'm asked this almost every time I do an update, which is totally fine, I don't have a problem sharing. I had breast cancer 2 years ago, and in May 2 years ago, I had a double mastectomy. And so about a year after that, I went to one of my appointments and found out that I actually had a different type of cancer than I was initially led to believe that I had. So that prompted me, my doctors, to have me go to an oncologist every 3 months. And so I've been going to see her. And during those appointments, they take lab work, draw blood, and do a physical every 3 months. And so this, in May, it marked 2 years, but because of my, appointment being canceled, they scheduled it for this Monday that we just had on the 3rd. So I went in, and because you can't keep putting them off. You've had cancer, you have to get your checkups. And so I went in, and they did a lot of blood work, a lot more than normal, and everything was normal. All my lab work came back normal, so I really thank the Lord for that. And the physical was all normal, no lumps or bumps. They checked me all over, and then they ask a lot of questions, and everything was fine, everything was great. And because of that, I no longer have to go every 3 months. They stretch it out by 1 month. So I will be going every 4 months. And my big news is I don't have to have blood drawn anymore except for once a year. And my veins in my arms have collapsed to the point where they no longer, take it from here like they do on most people. They're taking it on the top part of my arm, and they don't take it on my right arm because that's the side that the breast cancer was in. So they prefer not to draw blood from that arm. So anyway, between that and going to my endocrinologist because I have thyroid disease, anyway, the two of them, those 2 appointments, they do a lot of, taking out of my blood, and my veins just are not what they used to be. So that is wonderful that I don't have to have it done for another year. All right, and then my other bit wonderful news is that my husband is working again. Yay! He started on the 3rd. He left last week, and I won't go into great details yet because of COVID. His job might last for a couple of weeks. It might last for a month or 2 months or 3 months. It might end. We just don't know, but we are very thankful. I just praise the Lord that he's working again, and insurance started on the 3rd. The day of they scheduled my appointment was the same day he went to his job. Now that is the Lord, and insurance started that right on his first day. That was wonderful. He's with a different company, a company that he worked for previously, and so we're very, very thankful for that. He's several states away, but as things, a few months down the road, I'll be able to tell you more details. Hopefully he'll still be working. Like I said, it all depends on COVID, and we're praying and praying and praying that he'll be able to keep his job. So, but thank you all for praying for my health. So many of you write to me. You send me messages on Instagram or on Facebook or my YouTube channel. You leave comments that you pray for me continuously for my health. Thank you sincerely. And also thank you to everyone that prayed for my husband's job. Now, let me share with you really quick what I purchased. I don't want this video to be super long. I did get some Happy Mail, and I will share that in a separate video. I ordered some dies from Honeybee Stamps. This is called Beach Scene, and it's for a large card, as you can see, an A7 card, but you could cut it down too if you wanted to. But I loved that die. And then this is one of my favorite dies. They have the Camp Trailer card die, so I love this and looking forward to creating with that. And then I picked up a couple of these thin frame dies. This is the hexagon thin frame and the polygon thin frame. And what's neat about these is you put the whole piece down. It doesn't come apart. You don't have anything to snip, no metal pieces to snip, so no sharp pieces are left. And it cuts out all those frames through one pass through your die cutting machine. So happy about that. And then I got another bumblebee from them, or not bumblebee, but a little honeybee. And then from Polkadoodles, they had, and they still might, I don't know, but a couple of weeks ago I went over there. They had a 65% off sale of their Christmas dies, and then I used a coupon code, so I got 75% off the Christmas dies. Some of them were like $2, some were $3, and some were $3.99. So I jumped on that, and then I purchased some other dies, and I don't know if it was just a sale on those particular dies, but I think I got 20% off of those, and I got free shipping. Now, mind you, these came from England, and they were here in like 2 weeks. That was just fabulous. I think it's like 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I'm pretty sure 2 weeks. But I wanted to share with you first, before I show that, here's my design team card for Polkadoodles. Now, I'm part of their design team challenge blog. So they give us a theme every week of what our cards are to be, and I make cards every other week. And so for this week, it was to be a image that we colored in gray tones, so all monochromatic. I've never colored like that before, and I loved it. It was really fun. So this is a digital image that I colored with my Copics, with my warm Copic colors, the warm grays. And then sending a little hug, and then the sentiment inside the card are also digital images. So I colored the image, and then I put this little white frame around it, added some glittery silver, or gray, I guess you could say, enamel dots. I made a little glitter butterfly, and then the paper is glittered too, gray. And then, and it was supposed to be colored, the image of monochromatic, all gray tones, and then a pop of color. So I put it on some red heart paper that was in my stash. And then there's another sentiment, wish I could be with you today. So I really love how that came out. And there's my stamp. Okay, so for the dies, I purchased Fancy Snowflake, skates, ice skates. I'm just turning it over so you can see the actual size. Poinsettia lace, Merry Christmas, holly spruce, really pretty. And then layering trees, so you get the 3 trees and then the trunk, and then they've cut them out and then layered them on top of each other to make a large tree. That is so clever. I love that. And then perfect parcels, which we would call presents over here. And then this beautiful frame die. It has little hearts, and I don't know the name of it. And I didn't see it on the package anywhere. And then I picked up the Polkadoodles rectangles and the Polkadoodles circles and the Polkadoodle tags. So they have like little holes, like paper piecing, oh goodness, I better be careful. So like I said, paper piercing. There we go, I got it. Ah, and then butterfly trio. Those are really big. They're pretty, but they're really big. I know a lot of you are just sitting there laughing at my faux pas, but oh well, right? And if you can't laugh at yourself, more's the pity. So I'm cracking up inside, but I'm trying to keep it together. Okay, what is this called? Flower flourish. I know, I gotta be careful. And then super sprigs. Super? Yep, super sprigs. Okay, and then really quick, went over to scrapbook.com and I bought these papers, and I got the Echo Park 6x6 sample pack papers for free. Normally those would be $5 and I got them for free. So aren't these papers, these stickers cute? I love this. This is Photo Play Christmas Cheer. The snowmen are just, oh, be still my heart. I love them. The coat, look at that, the garland, and these boots. Oh my word, I love them. I love it all. So, so cute. And then the sled, the little red flyer. Isn't that cute? They're on both of them with the big Santa sack there filled with presents or parcels, as they say in England. Really, really pretty. I love all of these. And then I got this cut apart, Let Your Heart Be Light Christmas Cheer. So all of them are from the Christmas Cheer. There's the snowman. Really, really pretty. Oh, I love this. Beautiful. And so really quick, let me share with you the papers. Plaid. Let's see. Can she do it this way? Yes. Quicker. You'll see them better when I put them on cards anyway. So thank you all so much for watching. And again, thank you so much for everyone that has been praying for my husband to get a job and for my health. I really thank you and appreciate you, and I send you big hugs. God bless everybody. I will talk to you again later on this week. Bye for now. If you enjoyed this video, I sure hope you'll give it a thumbs up. Thank you. Bye.